Hola, and como estas? Today on Coffee Talk, we're celebrating Spanish Heritage Month. That's why I'm in the back seat of this card right now. Because, as we know, Puerto Ricans, it's just a joke that people pack up the car. So that's why I'm in the back. And also, they get arrested a lot. So, in the back of cop cars. So, that's for you, Hispanics and Mexicans and Latinos and all those other people south of the border. So, that's for you. Happy October. And, anyways, let's get started on week 7 of Coffee Talk. I'm smoking my nice cigar that we usually have. You know, the birth of Sean's kid, so we're having those lucky cigars. You know, little Colin, me and your dad used to have little birthday cigars all the time, even when it wasn't the people's birthdays. We'd just be pulling it back in the back of his apartment, laying up some personal cigars, and seeing where everything goes from there. We do that like every day. So maybe when you're older, you can ask your dad about that if you ever see these things and understand them. So hope you do though. Or I'll answer some questions too. I'll be happy, more than happy to. But already a minute in, let's get started. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, little camera angle. Gotta fire a cameraman. Alrighty. So first off, Lil Con, your dad kicked my ass this week. I mean, Kirk Cousins, like 1 point. Even when my players don't get hurt, they're still getting taken out of the game. You know, not putting up shit. But whatever. I'm used to it by now. So Kirk Cousins got 1. Jimmy Graham didn't really have a choice because I had no one else to drop, so I had to play him anyways. And he still got me 0, even though he said projected 10 points and to play, but didn't do shit. So, and then 7 other single digits, or no, I'm sorry. Besides that, 5 other single digits. It was just a bad week for me. But Sean, dude, QBs stepped up and killed it. So he drafted him 1 and 2. That's why they're there, and they're carrying you, son. And then fucking Andre. Who the hell's Andre on your team? Oh, yeah, Andre Ellington. There you go. Just stepped up, 21 points, fucking killed it, and then didn't even need Antonio Brown on Monday night. Didn't even need him, and he's catching and throwing touchdowns left and right. But anyways, so good job, Shawnee. Maybe definitely need that win. Put you at 3 and 4, definitely up on the record, just like half the other league. So anyways, Mikey K versus Sear. Sear, man, I thought you had this after Thursday night. I mean, Brady's finally starting to step up. Looking good. But Mikey K just said, nah, fuck that shit. I'm just going to throw in Demaryius, and Demaryius just been killing it lately. Probably the hottest player in the last 3 weeks. His numbers 51, 31, and 41. So either next week he's either going to get 21 or 61. So I wouldn't want to be playing Mikey K either of those points. But Roddy White finally stepping up too and actually getting some high 20 points, Mikey. That was really good playing, you know. Thought about almost putting in CJ and keeping Roddy White. I know you've been doing that a couple times this year, so good thing. I mean, we all know what happened to CJ and that collarbone issue, but see here, man. Forte's still on fire for you. So, I mean, that's still pretty good, and Brady's finally stepping up and doing things, but Fred Jackson, man, just killed you, and that groin injury just went down. I mean, who knows what could have happened, but it was just tough luck. Maybe next week, buddy. You got to step up at a 2-5 record, so we'll see what happens. And then Travis versus Stafford. Damn, I'm sorry, my blunt keeps going out. I mean, my birthday cigar. Sorry about that. Anyways, Travis versus Definitely. I mean, Definitely. You're just 1 and 6. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, first off, I usually start on the winners and we just bring it over to the losers. But definitely, we got to start off on you because I just can't hold this in. I mean, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with your team this year. Like, literally, fucking putting in Jordan Reed over Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen is the number 1 tight end right now. Who cares if you got him in the 10th round? Like, your lineup issues are ridiculous this year. Like, I'm sorry, I've never seen anything like it ever before. I mean, literally, take your best guys, put them in, and keep them there. Do not take them out. Who cares if they have one shitty game? Fucking keep them in there. All right, you'll have a better chance than anything. I mean, obviously, you're just getting fucked over. 1 and 6 is not a fucking good record at all. Definitely, like, especially coming off a championship. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened to you, dude. Like, stop smoking weed or something like that. I don't know. Maybe all this work is getting to you. But anyways, definitely, just fucking put your best guys in there for the rest of the year and leave them there. Do not touch them. Seriously. Alrighty. But, Travis, very good, you know? Stepped up. At one point, it was close. I mean, definitely. I know you did have 46 from Russell Wilson, so you thought you almost were going to win. But Travis said, no, fuck that. And just said Romo and fucking Stafford, quarterbacks going off, and then even fucking Golden Tate. It's kind of funny. Golden Tate was the best person on Travis' team, and Ben Tate was the worst on your team, definitely. So, it's kind of interesting right there. I believe that's the first Tates we ever had that were the best and worst in one matchup. But, I mean, fucking, I know you had Andre Johnson two-stepping. He needed to go off, but fucking Bell just shut the door on that one and said, nope. See you later, definitely. You're going back to 1-6. Travis can take the victory this week. So that's what happened. So good job for Travis, and that was it. Yeah. Alrighty. Jamie versus Nico. Now, I had a face-to-face matchup with this. Watching the lineup the whole goddamn day. It was pretty interesting. You never really knew who was winning. Never really checked the score. I just heard Jamie and Nico yelling at each time saying it's good points. I know Tannehill started off fire, but then Rodgers and Cobb, man, just took it away. That was pretty much all you need. Just fucking boop, blowing it. He got it done. And fucking Foster, same night with Le'Veon Bell, just said, Nico, I win. Shut the door. That's it. I'm taking it down. And he did it pretty quick, too. I think he only needed 7 points, and he got that within the first quarter, I believe. But Nico, who knows? I mean, Stacy, I know you put him in, got 0 after this trade. And, it probably would have been better if you just had somebody else. I mean, Jeffrey's just putting up 2, and both of them are in the third round. Those are third-round draft picks, and they fucking shit on your face, Nico. They really did. You got pink eye now. So, I'm sorry, but I projected you next week, but we'll get that down the road. So, in our final matchup, Morissette versus Andy. Andy, man, I'm pretty impressed in the last 2 weeks. 2 strong wins. Last week went up ridiculous numbers, and even changing your name. That's ridiculous. I haven't seen a different name from you in 3 years, and I do like the name. Even though you don't have Josh Gordon, you did draft him, so I guess asterisk is the word of the week, so we'll put that next to it. That's a done deal right there. And so yeah, your wide receiver stepping up though, all in the 20s, 20, 21, 27, just killed it. Jordy's just on a tear, man. It was a great third rounder. He should almost argue for a second round. He's doing a lot better than most of the second round wide receivers right now. But yeah, Morissette, man, I don't know what's going on. Just kind of sliding after a great start. Your lineup almost looked perfect, but Calvin's been killing you. Larry Fitzgerald is kind of coming back, and then you still got Bradshaw and Murray, but Marshawn Lynch is probably just so pissed off, dude. He just fucking they traded his nigger. They got him. They got my nigger. So I mean, that's what happened. Marshawn Lynch is pissed. So hopefully it just comes out even more beast mode and just goes on a wreck next week. So that's what you're definitely gonna need, and Calvin to play. So we'll see what happens. But projections. So we'll go. Definitely's projected over me right now, which bullshit. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but we'll see. And then I got Mikey over Morissette, Travis over Jamie, Nico over Andy, and Sean over Sear. So we'll see some interesting matchups. It's definitely a little hard to pick, so we'll see what happens. And finally, I forgot to do this a couple weeks ago, but it is the plays that matter the most or whatever. The top 3 plays, but it's actually top 4 because 3 and 4 I couldn't really decide between, so I just fuck it, threw it in. But number 4 we'll go down is Luck with 42 points in week 3 against Travis. And that stepped up, and the final score was 164 to 144. So who knows what could happen? And Fleck just had an average 18-point day, but just went off and sealed the deal for that. But going against Travis, you're number 3 back in week 1 with Stafford with 38. Julius Thomas had 38 the night before on Sunday night and almost sealed the deal for Andy. And then Stafford just came off and just I can do that too, and just put up 38 in week 1 to beat Andy, 176 to 159. Number 2, this one's for Andy too, so it's going a little connection here. We got Jordy Nelson in week 2 with 44 against Mikey K, giving him his only loss of the year, which was huge, and a 162-131 route. So that was pretty good. And number 1, don't freak out when you hear this, because I already know, oh yeah, throwing the hands in the air, just keep your hands down for a second, okay? Aaron Rodgers with 39 against Andy in week 4. With 174 to 163 win. So, without Aaron Rodgers going off like that, Jamie would have a loss and Andy would have another win. So, Andy, man, I mean, really for what your record is, you should almost be like a 5-2 record. I mean, because remember, I came back on you on Monday night too, man. You're just having a little tough season. So, you know what? For everybody that thinks any team sucks, watch out. You might get sucked up and eaten or whatever. Sorry, I'm just stoned. But alrighty, so I'll see you guys next week, and defense projections should be up soon.